Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another Tuesday night Sound Golem stream. Give me just a second here, we're getting some stuff set up. This one is kind of a janky game to get to run properly through modern capture software, so got some work to do here. But yeah, we are going to be playing some Tron 2.0 tonight. I am, as always, Bograt, or Josh.
I am the Krampus, version 2.
I am Vincent, end of line.
And I'm Mackie, or Rinsler. Certainly not Tron.
Alright, let's make sure this is capturing not horribly. Okay, good. We've got actual resolution on this damn thing.
Alright.
So...
But do we still have subtitles?
So,
we should, because I think I've got it set currently to an actual 4x3 resolution for gameplay, which is what was causing the subtitles not to load. So, this game was released right at a point where everything was transitioning from like 4x3 monitors to starting to have like 16x9 and 16x10s be the standard. So the actual PC release of this game does not in any way support 16x9 resolutions like normal fucking human beings use nowadays. So there's a mod for it, which adds the features that were in the console release of this game, which came out like a year later, which by default was designed to work on 16x9s, because that's been the resolution for TVs for fucking ever. This breaks some things if you do certain things, so any actual 16x9 resolution for the game, as far as I can tell, breaks the subtitles in the game.
yeah.
And also, when you go in to actually change your skill points and stuff like that, messes up the actual targeting, because the images are not where they appear to be.
Oh, of course.
So we've got it at the highest 4x3 resolution that it'll support, even though on our screen it looks like it's a different resolution just because of the way it does. For the stream, it should be in 4x3. And we're going to get started and hope that the subtitles work. If they don't, sorry, I'm not fucking with it anymore.
We're also going to be playing on normal difficulty.
Insane.
No, because hard alone is
I made it roughly 3
terrible.
minutes into an insane playthrough before I decided I would rather go crush my balls in a bear vice. Squeeze. Over and over.
Yeah, hard is an experience. I beat the game on hard when I was like 18, and I don't want to repeat that experience again.
Yeah, we're not repeating that. We're doing it insane.
No, we're doing normal.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts. We don't have to hurt ourselves.
Okay.
With a lot of Kingdom Hearts, you hurt yourselves just by playing them.
It's true.
Okay, cool. We've got subtitles.
I'm already behind on my deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
I'm just a simple email script.
I know what you are, and I know what you'll become.
Also, this stream should look significantly better than our past few streams have looked, because I finally remembered to change the bitrate back up in OBS. As opposed to our past several months wherein we've been running at like 800 bitrate.
Now you say that, but do keep in mind, this is a game from like 2006 or something. This is not going to look great.
No.
The Tron arcade game.
Yep.
Now you say that, but do keep in mind.
Down to level 6 programming position.
Look, Dad, I know you're disappointed.
Right, I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
Okay, looks fine on stream. We're good.
Sound like Flynn.
Take that as a compliment.
I'm
Sound
in like
Jeff
Flynn.
Bridges.
Results.
So this game is effectively the sequel to Tron, except not, because now Tron Legacy exists.
Yeah, until Tron Legacy came out.
This has become sort of questionable canonicity with Tron Legacy.
Dad, can you hear me?
There is like one passing reference to this in Tron Legacy, in that at one point I believe Alan Bradley does mention, or something is mentioned about Alan Bradley having a son, but that's about it.
Laser
So whether or not this actually happened in the universe that Tron Legacy inhabits is anyone's guess.
Yeah.
I, however, personally prefer to believe that this is the actual sequel to Tron, because honestly the story's better than Tron Legacy's.
Yeah, I have to say so. This is one of my favorite licensed games ever. Just because, A, it's faithful to and carries on the same spirit as the source material, and iterates on it fairly well. And this was actually worked on by an affiliate of Disney, I believe.
Oh, it was. So the development studio that made this was not development one, but that one either. Oh, seizure warning, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Flashing lights through this title sequence. There's not much else that does it, but just this title sequence has a lot of flashing lights. So yeah, this game was made by Monolith Productions, which is just a development studio. But Buena Vista Interactive, who published this game, is literally Disney Interactive. Buena Vista is a Disney company.
Yeah.
So this is like actually a full-on like first-party Tron product. It wasn't like they just licensed the Tron title out and were like, yeah, just do fucking whatever.
That would actually kind of explain the name.
David Scully.
Flashlights.
As Buena Vista sounds like something around Southern California.
Literally Lake Buena Vista is where Disney headquarters is located.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some
Oh, good. They still have Bruce Boxleitner.
Yep. They got, like, everyone back. for
Bruce
this.
Boxleitner was actually one of the driving forces behind this game being made.
But he's been the driving force behind, like,
Everything Tron. Yes.
Alright.
Now, Monolith Productions, the company that developed this, by the way, is responsible for a lot of other pretty awesome games. So this game comes from some pretty good pedigree. They're the ones that made Blood 2 The Chosen, Shogo Mobile Armor Division,
Yep.
Septerra Corps, but we don't hold that against them, Gorky 17, No One Lives Forever, and No One Lives Forever 2, A Spy in Harm's Way. This was back when they were not a subsidiary of Warner Brothers Interactive. Then they got bought out by Warner Brothers Interactive and worked on a lot of really good stuff then, too.
Yep.
Like The Matrix Online, Fear, Condemned, Condemned 2, Fear 2, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, and Middle-earth Shadow of War.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this game has a little bit of a pedigree.
Slight keyboard issue.
It's because it's the wireless keyboard. You keep putting it in a spot where it can't communicate with the computer.
That's true. Okay, there we go. Alright. I'll work through it. Okay, so we're going to skip the tutorial because the tutorial is kind of long and boring, but...
The tutorial's long and boring, and the game controls like every other goddamn first-person shooter from the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah. So we are playing as Alan Bradley, the son of...
Jet Bradley.
Or Jeff Bradley.
Jet.
The son... Jet.
Yes, his name is Jet. Mathria, the program that Alan made, refers to him as Alan 2.
Yes.
Which is why you'll occasionally hear us call him Alan. But,
Okay. And...
It's pronounced Mathria, not Maga.
yes, it is pronounced Mathria.
Yes. Anyway...
There's can be G's.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure when they were writing it, it was supposed to be pronounced Maya, but Bruce Boxleitner is an asshole.
That's what I would have actually guessed the name would be.
So, just to cover the basics, down there at the bottom you've got the green, which is our energy, red, which is our health, and the circle is our privileges. Basically, they're keys. Every level can have a maximum of 8 privileges in it. You need certain privileges to do certain things. Red restores health, green restores energy. Energy is very important in this game. It is your ammo. It is how you interact with a lot of things. And a lot of levels involve managing your energy, so you have enough energy to get through the level and also to get some goodies.
Right up until you get into the late game with a particular build where an energy becomes effectively infinite.
Yes.
We're probably not doing that build because it's really dumb, but...
Yeah. So we're going to take this, and we are going to show off...
You have disc.
We're going to do combat
Combat
training
training.
just because it's actually pretty fun, and
because I
Krampus
need
needs
to
some
get into...
practice.
Yeah. So we're going to save first, because it is possible to die in the training.
Yes. You can, in fact, get your ass owned in the combat training.
Okay. But this is the disc primitive. You get 4 primitive weapons, and then different other weapons build off of it. Oh, right. I have to talk to...
Yes, you have to talk to...
to do this.
Yeah, the whole combat tutorial involves, oh yeah, use these things that you already used to fill up your health and energy.
Yeah.
Activate the health program when ready to start the combat training.
Tell me about
You guys have to interact with things.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering a combat situation.
Already done, buddy.
Step onto the battle ring when
Well, actually, quick save here. Let's get through the tutorial. And then,
Quick saving. Still quick saving.
yeah.
Still quick
Step
saving.
onto the thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The disc primitive is the only one that doesn't require energy to use. And like you said, we do have some control over where the disc goes by holding and clicking. Otherwise, we can just throw and return.
Yeah, it'll throw and return. You can also return it early by right-clicking.
Yeah.
Once it's out.
If you hold down control, you melee with the disc.
So you can smack someone upside the head of a disc.
Yeah,
can,
it doesn't really
yes.
do much of anything. But
You can perform an ultimate frisbee fight.
Master the disc block.
Yes, the disc block is one of your most important things, even when you have other weapons. Because you can't block with any weapon other than the
Disc primitive.
disc primitive. Also, those discs are fast. You gotta block almost as soon as they throw. When he decides to actually,
throw
hit.
at you, not 4 feet above your
Okay.
head.
So we have destabilized him, and we can pick up his essence, his core dump. A lot of times, enemies will drop stuff, either permissions or subroutines. Subroutines being equipable programs that do stuff.
Okay.
And we just got a permission from him, so now we have another key. We're going to go back and top off our health.
Red is health.
Yes,
Yeah,
red is health,
green is energy.
Ah.
Fuck you if you're colorblind.
Yes. Wait.
Health is on the right. Energy is on the
Oh, yeah.
left.
It's a fuck you from the developers, not
Yes.
from us.
Yeah.
I mean, also fuck you if you're colorblind. Haha, your eyes don't work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, these are one of the primary enemy types of the game, though not
Corrupted
the
programs.
only primary enemy types.
Yeah, you may have noticed in the beginning there was a big old program there that
corrupted a user to
corrupted
get his
email
privilege.
program.
Yeah. So, other thing about core dumps that's very important, when you interact with the core dump, whether it has anything or not, you get back a little bit of health and a little bit of energy. That is very important. This game is all about running firefights between areas. And also, they're throwing grenades at us.
Well, considering how well they aim.
Now, the other thing that's important is fragmentation. Corrupted programs, when they hit you, will hit blocks and make them unusable. This doesn't matter to us now because we don't have any subroutines. And I also forgot that they rob you of 5 subroutine points if you don't do the tutorial. But
they don't.
we're working on it.
You have those points.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what you do is you drag a...
Put them into your stuff if you actually do the upgrade thing rather than just opening this. But anyways.
So you drag bad blocks into the defrag procedural down here, and as you're playing, they will work on the bad blocks.
Yeah, you do have a couple other procedurals as well that
Yeah.
do other things.
Likewise, if we had programs in here and we got hit by virus attacks, they would get infected. Infective programs don't work and spread the virus around the ring to other things. You drag them into the disinfect protocol to fix them. Port procedurals, we will get subroutines that just don't work, that are like broken and corrupted.
They're like incompatible with our systems.
Yeah, subroutines port them into things that we can use. A lot of times we'll find things and not know what's going on with them until we run the port subroutine on them. So they could be something great that we just spent 50 energy on, or they could be something we don't care about. Okay, so there's no one over there. Keep going. And we ride the elevator, we turn around. Looks like
And get attacked? No, not yet.
they can teleport in, so you don't want to be too cautious. But over here, we have corrupted area with a health node, so we can download some health.
And we have a box full of stuff.
Yes.
So you'll find these cubes that are sort of clear and have stuff bouncing around in them. And let you take things like emails.
Yeah. Emails are lore stuff. They're literally emails from the company.
And also usually take energy and stuff to do when you're getting stuff out of this. But sometimes you can get stuff from these.
Yeah. Basically, they're saying, hey, nobody downloaded the new virus protection stuff, so now there's viruses running around the system. You can always tell what's in one of these cubes when you look at them. Emails are always green, permissions are always blue, and programs are always red.
Also first-person platforming.
Also first-person platforming.
It's not nearly as bad as you think.
Yeah.
Most of the first-person platforming in this game is only for bonuses and secrets.
Yes.
And it's never super difficult.
Yeah. Basically, they're saying there's an extremely aggressive virus in the central source code server, and that's why they've locked down the central source code server. So, the other thing to note about these boxes, anytime you download stuff out of them, it takes energy to do, which is also your ammo, which is also necessary to activate certain doors.
You don't need ammo, you have a disc.
That's actually a build you can do. There's enough
Yes, it is actually
subroutines
quite a
and
fun
stuff.
build once you get the right subroutines. It is literally called the Disc Primitive build. And at least on normal mode, kind of just breaks the game over your knee.
So many cycles.
2 build points added.
Yep. Up in the top corner, you'll see a 1 out of 3. That determines how many build tokens there are in the level you're in. Each build token adds to your version number. When you get to a new 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, you get build points.
Yeah, so we do actually have the build points it would have given us. It just didn't trigger. It didn't actually trigger the.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to go to.
No, it's when you get to the certain milestones, it gives you the ability to do it.
That's true.
It's just
yeah.
skipping the tutorial still gives you the build points, but because you didn't use them right then, it skips the.
Yeah. So that's a Byte socket. Our little friend Byte has to do that, but there's other stuff he needs to do first because he's guiding us over here. So this is just corruption. This is basically just the virus knocking out a chunk of the server.
Doesn't actually do anything to you to walk on it. Just kind of looks cool.
Yeah. Those right there are important. These blue nodes, they are infinite energy. The green ones will run out and just turn inert after taking so much energy from them. But the blue ones, in fact, have infinite energy. So if you know where an infinite energy node is, you can go back and forth between things you need energy in.
Okay, so now we can go over to the node.
Yeah. So basically, it goes like, okay, well, we can't.
We had to try and jump up there, find that we could not, in fact, jump high enough.
Yeah.
You get the jump subroutine.
Yeah.
Okay. Go into the
And
archive.
yes, for those of you that are fans of the original Tron, you will know that that Flynn, on his travels through the digital world, had a companion called Bit, which was capable of saying yes or no. Our companion throughout most of this game is Byte, who is capable of saying more complex things, but not anything super terribly complex.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the first area where you find a lot of these cubes. And we start getting real glad that we've got a quick save button.
Yes.
And we can interact with it from this ledge.
I won't ruin all the fun.
Yeah, you get right up to it. So you definitely want to get permissions first, because permissions are always, like, mission critical.
Yeah, permissions are super important. There are some that are not wholly necessary, but it will always unlock something, and it's usually good stuff.
And that's only in a couple levels.
If it's not actual, like, progress, it's still usually big boosts.
Yeah. So, yeah, Alan Bradley won an award for making a really advanced artificial intelligence named Mithria.
Everyone come join us in the employee lunchroom.
We have snacks. Okay, so there's an actual program
Is there
over there.
gravity damage?
Yes,
Yes,
there is
fall
fall
damage.
damage.
There's also jumping into a bottomless pit.
Jumping straight down a pit. End of line.
Yep.
Fine, too quick load. Okay.
You have to re-download that stuff.
Yep, that's fine.
So re-download.
You can also download multiple things at once, so you're not stuck downloading one at a time.
Importantly, one of the things you can upgrade is the speed at which you download stuff.
Is this a... useful idea?
Kind of.
The one that increases download speed also increases the processing speed of port, disinfect, and
Okay,
defrag.
so-
So yes, if you're bad at fighting the viruses, or if you're playing on hard, because on hard, oh man. Alright. Activate the energy bridge, make things fall.
Reactivate the energy bridge.
Yes. There we go.
Thanks, program.
Hey, no problem, Rami.
Not a program.
Well, they don't
Well,
know
kind of
that.
at the moment.
No, we're not.
Okay.
It's Primitive Blaster.
Yep, we're gonna download both of
And
these.
the Y amp.
Even if we're in the system, we are still a user.
Yeah,
That's how Tron works.
that's actually a big point of this game as a whole.
We have a new subroutine.
We got a gap.
Yes. Whoop, I saw a shot. Yep.
Yeah, it's going to Oh, there went your energy. And most of your health.
I was refusing to block.
Oh god.
Now there's one on top too.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm doing this on my. I need a flat surface to be able to aim better.
Too bad.
Eventually, we'll buy a TV tray.
Eventually, we'll buy a TV tray. Give me a second. Let's see if I can
Yeah,
clutch something together. Here.
Arcade Advanced TV.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
where was our last?
Before we unlocked the email and the permission.
Quick save.
Yeah, this is in the days before checkpointing. If you don't do...
I mean, they have single button quick save, so
They
there's
do,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to quick save, but they're not going to hold your hand if you forget to quick save.
Down here, I don't remember. No, I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
stick to that side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you get a lot of neat programmer humor in the little overlay that you see there.
Yes.
Thanks, program.
What is the Y amp?
The Y amp is a jump booster. When you have it equipped, it will increase the height
Right
of your
here.
jump.
So, in build state, it is currently alpha. It increases jump height by 15%.
Alpha programs take up 3 slots, beta take up 2, and gold take up 1. When you
better as well.
when you encounter a program of a higher level, it will automatically replace a lower level program. So if we find a beta subroutine,
It'll automatically replace.
yes. In addition, there are little devices we can find that will increase or that will allow us to upgrade a program to the next level.
Oh, for 1.6 or 0.1.6.
Follow me to the exit.
The two there? Yes.
Yeah, it looks like the one that ran down the first time is now up. Yeah, unfortunately the blaster is not good.
Yeah.
Long range.
Here, do your makeshift flat surface if you want to, I guess.
Yeah.
Reminder, this is on normal difficulty.
So this is the tutorial on normal difficulty.
Well, I mean, not exactly. The tutorial is the section we skipped. This is actually like the first actual level.
Yeah.
Ah.
They still consider it the combat training area.
That's just because that is what this area is
Yeah,
called.
exactly.
Okay.
But no, we are into the game proper.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's better. We'll say.
Well, now that I have a better surface to work off of,
That is more helpful, at least.
yeah, I'm not limited to the space on my thigh.
My name is Robbie. Please bring me. I have an important package to deliver. Thanks, program.
Okay. So let me get these.
And then quick save, because...
Subroutines, augmented programs, basic
Saving.
Thing back here.
Yep.
There's also health and energy on the other side of that wall right there.
Yep.
Yep.
They just want to charge at them. Yeah, well, no, he actually killed him.
Yeah. Also, headshots. Absolutely a thing in this game. With the disc, most things die in one hit.
Now, before you keep going, go back and use the health.
Yep. Well, I'm going back to use the health, and there's actually a jumping puzzle over here now that I have the subroutine.
Well, you have to install it, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
One. Go and install this, and I might as well start
Yep.
defragging another
block.
Yep.
block. Actually, yeah, can't undo once you started. So
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Doesn't take that long. Okay, and that's what we're aiming for.
Yep.
Ah.
Oop.
Yes, there are a lot of sort of secrets in this game that you really just kind of have to think
Yeah.
outside the box for.
So this is basically just...
Yeah.
This is luring him to the lunchroom for his surprise announcement.
Yeah.
His surprise announcement being you're fired?
No, his surprise
No,
announcement that he
that
won the award for his AI.
Yep.
And the bad block was successfully repaired.
That's quick.
Yes. Later on, different levels, because all the levels have a different arrangement for this grid, and all the levels have a different processing speed. This depends on what kind of computer you're in. If you're in a server, there's a lot more spaces and stuff programs a lot quicker. If you're in like somebody's PDA, you get almost no space.
I see.
That's one of the things that's really clever about this game. Like, oh, I'm inside someone's PDA. I don't have a lot of space for things. Oop.
Oh, it actually goes higher.
Snap your legs.
It's okay, they're just a digital representation of legs.
Yeah.
But you can still die.
Yes, it does go higher.
You can also get it also has a digital representation of your head, which is just as vulnerable as your head.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where your data is.
Alright, nothing else. Heading back now.
You know how you keep all your important data in your head?
Okay. As I recall. Yep, we got virus corruption, but I don't care. Now, one of the upgrades we can get later is an upgrade, because right now the block doesn't actually do damage. All of it does is prevent you from taking damage, if you do a good block. Later on, we can get the revenge subroutine, which allows us to do damage to somebody when we make a perfect block. It shoots out like Macross
We
missiles.
did just get a new subroutine, the
We
profiler.
Did. The profiler is over...
It's a utility.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
utility. But it is unfortunately corrupted. So, displays a target's name and health. Later versions of the profiler will also show what programs and subroutines they're carrying. So if somebody's carrying like a special weapon or another one of these little program dealies.
And we got another frag block that you can start.
We do, yes, because the virus is also frag blocks.
Yeah.
Virus is bad, okay?
What a fucking help you were.
I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Well, he doesn't have a disc. What is he supposed to do? Punch things?
Grab this last bit because I've been screwed by having one energy too short before.
So protein profile alert disinfected. Bad block repaired. That was quick.
Yep. Yeah, they don't take long for the early stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all your utility slots.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
It's a very specific part of the wall you have to hit. And a new subroutine. We already have the alpha subroutine. There is no use in downloading it twice.
Yep.
For which subroutine?
The
profiler.
profiler.
The profiler. We already have
We
that.
got it off the drop rather than... So the drops are somewhat random.
Yeah, any drops any level can be of a certain thing from enemies, and then there's these crates scattered around.
Okay.
Usually finding the crates will get you better stuff than you get from the drops. The drops are usually to, like, hey, you didn't pick up that beta version of this program 2 levels earlier? Well, here you go. You know, get to where you should.
And yes. By the way, in case you're not picking up on this, Alan Bradley still really doesn't fucking like Encom, the company he works for.
Nope.
He does not give a shit about their fucking award ceremony in the lunchroom.
But we bought cake. Okay.
Fuck your cake.
We have
Couldn't you
escaped
just-
the corrupted
no.
sector.
Go to a different company or make his own. There are other companies besides IBM Analog that do basically the same thing.
IBM is Encom, thank you very much.
I said IBM Analog?
And also in the Tron universe, not really.
So explain why people are still using PDAs.
Also, this is the kernel.
Yes.
Programming joke.
This isn't really far in the future, so PDAs aren't unusual. Or this is like the past to our current.
Yeah, to our current time, this is absolutely the past.
Yes, but how much were PDAs actually used?
By professionals working at a computer company?
A lot.
All the fucking time.
There's a reason BlackBerry became so popular.
Great.
Anyway, we're going to save, because this is where we start running into...
Strangely
Welcome
good
fair.
church. What are they?
That is a code optimization where
Yes. If we use this, we can drag a program into the code optimizer and turns it into the higher version. Now we have the beta version of the YAMP.
Yes, which does more, it increases or doubles the effect of it and makes it take less space.
Yes.
Okay. I assume those are all one use.
Yes.
Yes, they're one use, and now he is gone.
Oh.
Yep, there's a thing over
Yes,
there.
it's a build token.
Yep.
We also get build version for just completing objectives. Okay, so these things. These things are sec-resers. They're basically alarms. If the computer police, the ICP, that are roaming around, notice us, they will occasionally make a break for one of these things. If they get to it and it's still active, they will just keep summoning in enemies endlessly.
Right.
These are not good, especially if you're playing on hard. You can disable them if you have the proper permissions. Almost all of the time, those permissions will come from killing ICP.
Yeah, ICP.
Oh, the insane clown posse.
Yep, there's so many juggalos. Glad you came to the exact same conclusion I did.
Quick, we must stop him. Promise them Fagloaf. They want to defeat him.
So Jet and Alan are kind of on rocks with each other.
They're not actually particularly on the rocks with each other, just that Alan feels like Jet is wasting his time programming video games.
Yep.
And thinks he should be a much better programmer because
You know, his dad made the D-Res, or the
made fucking Tron.
Tron. Yeah. He made Tron and made the device that lasers him into the gate into the grid in the first place. ambushed. Ambushed now.
Oh, an ambush.
Ambushed by lore. This isn't Dark Souls. Any problem with your son working here? Nothing regarding nepotism, at least. Since resume over, and I'll get it in the system. Okay.
Good old Mary Jo.
Yep. Mary Jo.
Tried to walk off a ledge
Okay.
to death.
So that.
There's an ICP.
Yep. Got him.
Got him.
So, like one hit to the head.
Yeah,
Yes.
headshots for most enemies in the game will one-shot them.
Yeah, there's a couple of enemies that you can't headshot. None of them are here.
Touch the thing. You know you want to touch the thing.
That's the thing.
What's down that thing that opened up?
That's the data stream that we're about to activate by touching the thing. Except there was totally a... Yeah. Talk to Bite already.
There's a subsystem that runs.
Bite has it. Can Bite be attacked?
Look down there.
Bite
He's
has
got health.
Theoretically,
I think if you kill him, it's game over.
pretty sure.
So you're saying this is one long escort mission, except
No, there's
No.
nothing attacks Bite.
That's what I was worried about. Okay.
No, there is nothing in the game that attacks Bite except the player. It's just solely a way for you to do your own game over. Okay. Well, this is sealed. We can't do
Can't do anything.
doodly squat.
Back through.
teleportation.
Well, it's a data stream.
Take two-way data stream.
Yeah, we need to go back to where we started from.
Yeah. Doodly 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 doo doodly doo.
It's like we're walking around in some abstract world where we teleport from one place to another.
I don't have.
Oh, that shows you which permission you need.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Any
Yeah.
sort of thing like that will show you what permission you have, and if you have the permission, it'll be blue rather than red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I don't think there's anything up there.
no, I think it was just in the.
Use that cloud.
No, there's nowhere to start from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way to get up there. Okay.
Not until you get rocket boots.
Alright, so I need that permission. Permission 2, I think it was.
There's
I think so. I
numbers.
can't remember. Yes, they are numbered 1 through 8. For the life of me, I cannot actually remember. Talk to Bite again. What do you have to say? Oh, look down in the hole there. No, that's not it. You're saying there was like a sub-level or something?
Yeah.
I just really don't remember where the hell we go from here.
The subway.
Go through the data stream again? Or maybe...
Quick save and
Maybe,
faith.
yeah.
Yeah.
Quick save and try and hop through there.
There we go.
Yeah, we just jump.
Okay. We'll do that there. Okay. Well. Almost ran off.
Yeah,
the
do not run into the hole.
The hole is bad. Got him.
Oh, did get it. Took half your health.
Fuck.
They also infected YM.
Yep.
So what happens when they hit a... So, like, it corrupts the
Yeah, it corrupts
sectors.
outward.
If it corrupts a sector that has a program in it, it also corrupts the program.
Yeah. So both of these are corrupted. Profiler's probably going to get corrupted fully before I can disinfect YAMP.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that long, usually.
Also, these orbs that enemies drop, if you let them sit too long, they turn blue and give you much less energy. So it is, if you're worried about getting health from them, you want to get health as soon as possible. Okay, YAMP has been successfully disinfected. Alright, cool.
Yeah, again, it doesn't take a long time to disinfect, although, depending on how much corrupted it is, it takes longer, obviously. But...
Quick save. Health.
Platforming.
Get tasked.
And yeah, as you saw, they basically, the fire suits basically just kind of teleport in through, effectively, holes in the ground.
Yeah.
There's a thing.
Can you crouch?
Control, I think?
No, C.
See. It's going to be one or the other. It always is.
Okay.
Fuzzy signature, hell yeah.
Fuzzy signature and permission 1. We need that.
This fuzzy signature.
Fuzzy signature is your sneak subroutine. It makes your footsteps more quiet. This is useful so you can sneak up on enemies, especially because there is a weapon in this game that takes advantage of stealth.
Yep.
I actually...
Who gives a flying fuck about Profiler?
Yeah, until we get to beta level.
Yeah.
What beta level do?
It lets you see what like programs and subroutines things are carrying.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so you can actually figure out whether you give a fuck about killing something.
Yeah, like, hey, there's that guy in that remote corner. What is he carrying? Just an email? Okay, who cares? I ain't going for lore here.
Although the lore in this game is quite good. And
Yeah.
actually pretty funny.
Yeah, we can open that.
Yep, that's the other side of the...
Yeah, now that we have the key that we need,
Yeah.
you can go through here, run back to the former area. Oh, there's probably going to be guys spawning in here. Fire source confirmation. Oh boy, that's not good. The system just named us the source of the infection. Because we are a rogue program that cannot be identified.
We're not a program.
Exactly.
Corruption. Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption. That's rather funny, actually. Tom, you are not safe here. We must find...
Turns out you are the source of the program. You're the dumbass who opened the email. The virus on it.
Oh yes, the viral creatures are Z-lots.
Yep.
That's probably the source of the corruption. There's only one thing I hate more than Z-Lots, and that's unauthorized viral code. I'll de-res him on the spot. Courier circuits. The colonel wants the program quarantined and brought in for interrogation. Unauthorized program found.
Hi.
You don't have a chance.
You missed. You missed. You missed.
You missed that guy right in front of you.
Yeah, Weldy's not exactly good at aiming.
I never claimed to be good at aiming. Yeah, he was running for that that terminal.
Ah.
If I'd let him get there,
It would've
we
been
would've
bad.
been Swimming in dudes. Hi.
Can you tell me how to get to the exit port?
The exit port is located beyond the power stream. Cross is impossible. The auto itself is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. Don't get too close to the power streams.
Do
Yeah,
not cross
those
the
will...
Power train.
Yeah,
Danger.
those will fuck you right up.
So this guy had a permission we're going to take. Also, if there's a...
That is almost certainly the permission that lets us deactivate the alarms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, if you're downloading something from dead enemies, it doesn't take energy. Only from the caches. Okay, got more build points. Those will instantly de-res you. That means death. They'll kill you.
Go deactivate the alarm.
Okay.
Still
Oh,
need
no,
one- yeah.
still need number 2 as well.
Now, all the alarms are on the same permission circuit.
So once you have it, you can do all of it.
Yeah.
At least for a sector. Nope, we need permission 2 to activate that pin. Hi, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, that was nice. Primitive charge.
There we go. Our first actual attack subroutine.
I assume this does something.
Yes, primitive
It-
subroutine.
It's under utility, actually. Weirdly. Yeah, it just is a flat damage boost.
But
to-
only for primitives. Once we start getting the advanced weapons, this does not boost those.
I mean, slot it in somewhere. I think we can. I seem to recall we can slot it in wherever. It's
Yeah,
not
the
actually.
slots-
the
okay.
slots are not actually tied to the things. It's just where
Oh,
it's where the libraries are.
Actually.
Yeah,
you
better
put
put
two
that
up
over
there.
there,
Yeah.
and then you can do that
2
down,
and
and we can put profiler back on.
Yep.
We have everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Name, health, and armor beta. It's gold where you start getting inventory.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that's not nearly as important because
Nope.
we're gonna definitely upgrade primitive charge before we bother upgrading profiler.
Yes. The two most important ones to upgrade are primitive charge and jump. Because
Yeah, Y-amp is actually pretty important.
Jackpot. So,
Permission 2.
yeah, so permission 2, first off. We don't care about the bottom one, but we do care about... 2
Profiler
and 3.
beta and virus scan.
Oh, that's beta.
Yes.
Yes, if we download the beta one, it will automatically replace it in our inventory, so now we'll have the beta.
Beta,
version.
we have alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't care about the one at the bottom.
Yes. So now if we go into our subroutines,
Boom.
you can see it automatically replaced Profiler
Yeah.
with beta.
Also, some of the subroutines you download will be corrupted.
It's not a huge deal, all told. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to spend some time disinfecting them. But if you have this, up to gold, it automatically
Disinfects.
just
right?
disinfects
Yeah.
it when you grab it. So, eh.
I believe
I never
you
really used virus scan.
Yeah, not particularly. It's when you download a subroutine that is
Can you
infected.
open that door?
Can.
I
There's
don't
3
want to
dudes on
yet,
the other
'cause
side of it, so we
3 dudes
want
on
to
the
go
other
do the
side,
other stuff
yeah.
first. Since we have permission 2 now, we can go back and get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Leave it fake.
We're gonna save here real quick. Oh god.
I did see it through the doorway, so.
Ow. I got discs in the face, but I saved. It's okay.
Yep, F9. Something of interest, now that we have Profiler Beta, when we're actually looking at dudes, you'll see it actually tells us what their program name is. Doesn't really matter
yeah.
for anything. It's just a little bit of fluff, but it's an interesting detail for them to add.
Did we miss that one?
We didn't go to the section right now.
Activating security resin station.
Good boy.
Oh, that worked. Now to loot everything. And I think there were...
Keyboard.
Is one more behind you?
No, it's the alarm.
He hit the alarm and immediately came back.
That sweet spin move we did before throwing the disc at you.
Yeah, so
Does actually make it do more damage. That is actually a heavy throw from them. It will hurt you more than
So
just
these
regular
guys
throw.
are actually throwing discs.
Yes.
yes.
Yes,
These are
ICP uses discs. The corrupted ones throw like corruption grenades and stuff because they're not.
Yeah, but do they follow actual disc mechanics?
Huh?
If
How do you mean?
If you block them.
Oh yeah, it goes flying off in a
back-
random direction. They are
Okay.
defenseless while it's gone.
Yes.
We didn't really get too much into that during the combat tutorial. You can go get that.
I'm ready to open that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but there was a whole bunch of stuff back at the beginning that
Oh, right, yeah.
required permission too. Like the other
Yeah, there's that
box
box.
over here. But yeah, the enemies that use discs absolutely follow disc mechanics, which is part of the reason why when Krampus was talking about it, learning to block is really vital in this game.
Yeah. Also, interesting thing that ties back to our Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. The name of the world in Kingdom Hearts 2 that is the Tron world is Space Paranoids.
Yeah.
That's the game that they're working on.
Well, they're working on Space Paranoids 3D.
3D.
Space Paranoids is literally the game from Tron.
Yes.
The original movie. Like that is the game that like Flynn made that made him a whole boatload of money.
Yeah, it's the whole reason he can afford to have an arcade and run it and
Yes.
do whatever.
He made Space Paranoids and left NCOM because he was like, screw you, I'm going to make video games.
Okay.
Lo and behold, his buddy Alan always thought that working for NCOM as a programmer was a much better idea and more stable and, you know, less of a fool's errand than working on video games. And even after everything that happened in Tron, hasn't really changed his tune because he's still a dickbag about making video games towards his son.
Oh, awesome.
The only difference is that at this point, NCOM has actually made a games division because of the gigantic boatload of money that Flynn made.
Yep.
Yep, up there.
Yeah, quick save.
There are certain points in this game where we will be turning off the super jump. Okay.
Another permission.
And an unknown subroutine.
Yep.
Huh.
Could be a boat subroutine. You know how much you've always wanted one of those.
Oh,
So
defense.
it's a defense subroutine, but we still don't know what the hell it is, so we need to port it.
Yep. Waiting on
Yeah,
form.
anything that needs to be ported will just show up as an unknown subroutine.
Yeah, and unknown subroutines, no matter what grade they are always 15 energy.
Yeah.
So it could even be a gold. It won't be a gold here, but...
I think it specifically said it was an alpha.
Oh, there's another thing down there.
Yep, which is why we're going to save again. This is another place to get permission, too, if you don't kill the guards.
Yeah.
So why are we getting it?
It's 10 energy, who cares?
It's here. Submask. That is armor.
Yeah, that is head armor.
Yeah. We are actually going to take off Fuzzy Signature. You've just been fighting shit all day.
Got a hat.
Yes. There is also a body armor and a boot armor, as I recall,
Yeah.
that does overall protection. So you can go pretty defensive if you just want to Rambo your way through
Yeah.
the game.
One of the nice things about this is that there's actually a whole lot of different builds you can do based on kind of how you want to play the game.
Now we continue. Take this energy. All the energy orbs have like 100 energy in them, enough for a full recharge. And then go into hurt, except for the blue ones, which have infinite.
And yeah, basically every objective we complete gives us more build points.
Oh! Now, it is possible with good aim to,
Knock it back into them.
yeah, to knock it back in. However, as we've established, good aim is not a subroutine I have.
There is also a later subroutine that basically makes it automatic that when you block
yeah,
it, it flies right back
yeah.
into their stupid goddamn face.
Yep.
Or at the very least, makes it much easier to send it flying back into their stupid goddamn face.
Limbo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Limbo, limbo.
Turn up to the right.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's a thing
there.
in there.
Oh, no, that's just a wall.
Not down here, but try...
The other side, maybe?
Which side?
No, that looks like...
Nope.
No,
No, just interesting geography. Geometry.
I think that
both.
thing there is actually a crawl space you can
No.
get through.
No.
Nah.
It looks like it at a glance. But it's not.
Okay, I remember there's one somewhere around here.
Yeah. Just being careful not to jump into the lights.
It has been probably like 8 years since I actually played this game.
For the bad.
We
Yeah.
have packets to transport. You better hurry. The exit port is scheduled to go active soon.
Okay.
Port activated.
Oh boy, I remember this room.
Illegal program detected in exit code. Activating security resin station.
Yes.
Deactivate it so nobody else can turn it back on.
Whew, okay. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's still more dudes. Like, there's more than one guy in here to start with.
Oh, I saw your hand.
Screw this, I'm leaving. Oh, it's a 6-spin move. Willie, where are your 6-spin moves?
I don't have that subroutine. Like, there is a 6-spin move you can get.
He's just popping out from behind walls, doing spins and shit.
We don't need
care about
either of those. Yeah, we already have Alpha and Mask.
It's not actually way up there.
Yeah.
Just over this email.
Every day I'm getting an email. Let's see.
This is just our boss in the games division saying, you know, Jed's doing great. I'm going to make him lead programmer on our next project, and there's a level 6 programming position opening up in R&D that'd be perfect for him.
First, he has to tighten up the graphics on level 3.
Alan Bradley's like, grrr.
Well, the whole thing about it is like the very start of the game is Alan getting on your ass for
Playing video games.
No, it's literally
Making
like
video games.
you know, you should, you know, I haven't heard about you applying for that level 6 programming position yet, and you're like, I don't give a flying fuck. I want to make games.
Yeah, so here's a bit that we have to give energy to. That's one of the reasons they give us a infinite energy thing. I'm fairly certain every time we activate one of these things. Yep, there we go. And they're going to spawn in more ICP. So we have to maze through this level. Did I see another? Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
there's a
the
dude
other
going around that way.
I recommend not standing in one place when you hit the face repeatedly of discs.
Yes, and also do not throw your disc into them when they're throwing your disc. That is a fight you lose. Their discs hurt you more than yours hurt them right now.
Yes. I know I saw another one.
Another what?
I think there's 3 of them.
Well, I'd go to the outer ring rather than keep running around the inner ring and been multiple times.
Yeah, I gotta stop at port 2 anyway. Okay. Save here.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Are you guys literally running?
Yes.
Yeah.
So while they do, at least at the beginning, hit harder than you, you don't actually move any slow. They don't move any faster than you do. So in instances like that, you can in fact just run in circles around the center and stay on the opposite side of it from them, and they will never be able to hurt you.
There is still a health ring.
Yes. Yeah. I'm heading over to it. Heading over to the inside ring to it. No.
Things you already got.
Oh,
They're there.
I want to get that health before we trigger the next one.
Yeah. That's all the hell you got.
Yep. Use all health. I think it might be 75.
It's some amount.
Yeah. The exact number is not important. You drain it until it's dry, and then boom.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Okay. I see him over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right to the face.
You're not thinking disc enough. You need to bounce that off walls.
Additional quarantine.
I mean, you totally can.
raised.
it does actually have rebound physics.
Yeah, and it's a disc.
It's really hard to do, but
And I assume generally not worth the actual effort.
when you get some other upgrades, it's actually worth it. One of the disc subroutines, if I recall correctly, actually increases the damage you do off of ricochets.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
You have infinite energy, so it's not terrible. Crap for damage.
Yes.
And you're out of energy.
What's the point of that thing?
When you get it upgraded, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't get it upgraded for quite a while.
Nah.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Don't sit back behind the corner. Bounce the disc off the
Yeah, it's not easy to aim ricochets.
It's one of the many things that makes like normal and hard such a gulf. In normal, your disc does enough damage even at base level with the one level of primitive charge that we have to completely knock through one of the armor sections. In hard mode, at this point with the same equipment, it would take like 2 to 3 shots to get through armor.
That's why they get headshots.
I know.
Also in hard mode, single headshots don't kill most things.
Yeah, not until you get upgraded damage.
Like, these dudes, I think, are still doable by single headshots, but like the next level of ICP dudes take like 3.
We did much better in that fight, though. Yeah, we're at 7 health for this one.
And now you already charge.
Yes, we need 1 or 4.
Yep.
I think it was 4.
Well,
Either-
we need
either
both
one.
of them. There are 4 of them. We've done 2 at this point.
Ah.
Remember, we died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of quick save.
Well. I'd say get to the damn thing first
Eh.
and quick save, but
We're just do it now so you don't forget. Quick save now. Don't worry about it.
Additional quarantine protocol field
Like
raised.
the game gives us and tells us to use quick save.
granted.
It's like, yo, you're gonna die a lot. There to save.
Show yourself.
Oh, I got him with a ricochet on that one.
Yep.
Okay. And now we are set to go to 1.
No.
That's still 3.
That's 2. That's 1. So at this door.
Right, because 1 connects to the
Yeah.
external. People. Okay, so that's
Quarantine protocol measures offline.
There.
and we touched the middle, so Urk.
Freeze program. The Colonel wants to work with you.
Still not a program.
Okay.
Query index 224-C. Unauthorized use of resources. Program quarantine in connection to spreading virus. User unknown. State your origin.
You're making a big mistake.
Mistake. Reveal your creation date before I disassemble your Code 1 operation at a time.
Well, I was born in '82.
Impossible. You are much too complex to be from that period. You have been accused of spreading a viral agent through the system. What is the intended goal of this sabotage?
I'm not responsible for that virus.
Enough. Who is your user?
I am a user.
Blasphemy!
Wait, you can't do this. I'm a user. Find Mafria. I'm trying to help her.
Got these big sausage fingers.
If the log files show prisoner refused to cooperate and is considered incompatible, scheduling for immediate de-resolution.
Colonel, put him on the grid.
Agreed. Interesting proposition.
Hey,
I
hey,
guarantee
hey, Weldy.
it'll be a race you won't forget.
Have fun with the light cycles.
Pain.
Are these in first person?
Nope.
No! It would almost be better if they were.
Okay, so we're in a more advanced system. We get lots more room to play.
Oh.
Yeah, we can basically equip just about everything.
Yeah, we got dragged off to the Colonel.
We can put that up.
Put that up top.
The helmet is. So,
You have nothing in the one, but everything else can.
Subroutine. Fuzzy, because I know what's coming next. And we're good.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vaporware.
All right. F1 out.
Programs Cody, Skate,
They took our disc and our blaster, by the way.
Yes, they did take the blaster. I think they took our disc as well.
They did. We have no
we
weapons.
We have no primitives right now. So this is the grid. At some point, we're going to be able to get out there. But not right now.
Here's your rod primitive. Once on the grid, activate it to res in your light cycle.
But we do get the rod primitive.
We cannot, at present, use this as a weapon. That comes later. And
Did we get the ability to summon a light cycle anywhere we want later?
no,
Oh.
What we do is we crack it in half and
use it as basically a shock prod to zap people with the raining data energy, and it is probably my single favorite weapon in this entire game.
the rod is my favorite weapon because it has my favorite upgraded form. Because you snap it in half and use one of the halves as the handle of a sniper rifle you create. Gives you from the company for saying, you know, we good headhunters. Yeah, so trouble brewing in the company.
Yeah, ANCOM is sort of falling apart.
I wonder why.
Don't require permissions yet for that. I'm gonna sneak around here real quick and see if there's anything else I'm missing.
I think there'd be random money just lying about. Oh.
Bam.
Yeah.
Money is built.
We did miss one of the build point things from
The previous
the
stage.
previous stage, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, we cannot yet go into the data stream for the light cycle game.
Probably involves talking to that dude or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
To learn how to operate a light cycle, please enter the data stream. Wait while I open the port.
Yeah, we're gonna do a tutorial here. I think they forced us to do the tutorial.
Yes.
It's like running, shooting, things like that. You can probably figure out those from other shooters at the time.
This was pretty unique.
Light cycle.
Not necessarily in a good way.
Okay. So, welcome. This is your classic-looking light cycle.
Yep.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop.
So you turn 90 degrees.
Uh-huh.
Yes. This is the light cycles from Tron.
Yeah.
In like sort of a 3/4 view.
You can slow down. You can speed up.
So light cycles for Tron, except we give you a crappy view.
Uh-huh.
Hold the move forward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed. To decelerate, press and hold the move backward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed. An added speed boost is gained when near an opponent's light cycle tread. Use camera zoom and camera rotation keys to control camera position.
We have never been told what those keys are and never will be.
Camera toggle to switch between tracking and manual camera control.
Do not do this.
It's not uncommon to find power-ups on light cycle grids.
Yeah, do not do this. As bad as the tracking camera is, it is infinitely better than having actual camera control.
Yes.
Good for one use. Speed zones, indicated by colored areas on the grid, alter the speed of the light cycle.
You missed.
Feel free to practice controlling your light cycle.
Yes, speed zones, like that brightly yellow-colored area.
Steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Green area, otherwise known as... Oh God!
Hold on your butt. It's one of those things Wally keeps missing.
Power-ups.
Also, damn.
Yes, if you end up directly next to a wall, either your own or another light cycle's, you do get a slight speed boost. Those green boost zones, by the way, they love putting directly next to walls.
Of course.
The objective when on a light cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail that is behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents. When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
The most effective thing to do in the light cycles, by the way, is to stay way the hell on the other side of the arena from all of your opponents and wait for them to just kill themselves.
I see the AI is as good at controlling this as you are.
The objective when on a light cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win,
This is why you want the camera.
force your
Crash.
opponent
See if
into the
they
trail
like it.
that is behind your
Ah,
light
shield.
cycle or into some other solid object.
Trust me, it doesn't help.
Feel free to practice racing against these opponents.
What is the red field?
Slows.
Steer
Yeah.
your light cycle over the exit icon.
Your maximum speed is roughly halved in the red zone. The fire button activates your power-ups as well, but it's terrible, basically.
Terrible.
None of the power-ups are really all that effective.
You have a shield.
Well, I mean, we would have well to use it, but... And I'm not really sure why he's wasting his time in the practice zone. You get plenty of time to do this in the actual fucking light cycles.
Yeah,
That we have to do for a ridiculously stupid fucking long amount of time to progress the story.
To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail that is behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents.
It's the only thing in this entire section that revolves around the map.
Well, if you turn on manual cam control, by which I mean you hate yourself, that is controlled by the
Camera
mouse.
control's the only way you can really see who's like beside you when you're trying to figure out where people are.
Don't. Like I said, stay on the entire opposite end of the arena from your enemies. Wait for them to kill themselves. Do not try to actually play this fucking game.
Well, there's two of those at least.
Yes, 2 out of 5 in this section.
John.exe.
I assume there's something to actually explore around here.
Yes, after you do the light cycles for an inordinately long amount of
Yeah,
time.
there's
and then
3 light cycle matches we have to do.
And then they finally decide, like, oh, you've done enough torture.
Go turn left.
Turn left.
Okay, go that way. Is there actually something down there?
Down here?
No, down.
No, down the
The path.
down the hallway
Yeah,
that you
turn
just
around,
passed
stop.
by.
Go.
I'll grab that.
What is that?
Okay.
Turn
That
left.
hallway. No,
That's not left.
at the corner. Give me the goddamn. Jesus Christ.
Okay, there's nothing down there. Holy shit. Left. For fuck's sake.
And yes, there are security lockers down here, but we don't have permissions necessary to open them.
So Aldi, turn left.
Turn west.
You know, weirdly enough, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, we don't have permissions for any of the lockers. We do want to go get the stuff in the lockers. There's good stuff in there.
Enter the data stream to start the race.
Do I have
Do
to
we have
start
to?
the race?
Well, this is our life now. What the fuck? This was a good idea.
That was a good idea.
Huh? That was a jack guy.
Literally, the only reason that worked is because we had shield.
Yep.
Yep.
Ah.
Shield essentially soaks
Keep it
one
on the
hit.
wall. Yep.
That shield is well protected from everyone, including yourself.
Not strategy. No, we can't have it. No one can.
Shield break.
I mean, I don't remember if the AI actually even uses power-ups.
They do.
They might.
How long is our shield?
Until it's used, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, keeping in mind, I never really played light cycles. I just sort of
Let the AI
stayed
kill
out of the
itself.
goddamn way and let them inevitably do something dumb.
Fair.
And then you kill yourself.
Or, like, Weldy inevitably just runs straight into his own trail somehow. Despite it being glowing and blue and directly fucking in front of him, center of the screen.
Like he already has a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a shield and yet
Already
somehow
teared
managed to
ass.
kill himself. Like I said, if you just stay on the opposite end of the arena from your opponents, they will eventually manage to kill themselves somehow.
Yeah, that does give us some riveting gameplay though.
Shield break.
Look, no possible actual means of completing this section will give us anything resembling riveting gameplay.
I don't know.
This is also a multiplayer mode you can play with other people. You can land this game and play light cycles.
Oh, why aren't we doing that?
Can we do multi-screen? Or, yeah, can we do split screen with this?
No.
Oh.
The Xbox version you could, I believe. But the PC version is one machine, one.
Well, that actually worked.
Okay.
Yeah, or a shield.
Yeah, because the shield only eliminates one unit of your trail.
And he went straight into
Yeah, he
the
went straight
trail
into
that
it.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just need to.
It technically did absorb exactly one hit, and then he immediately got hit a second time.
You're done.
Yep.
Program.
Hello, security programs.
Sin, Frog, and
Post.
Tron. Prepare to enter Grid Arena 2.
Now we
There's
got
the another chip over there, up in the corner. Turn to your left. Up on top of that, past it, there was, no, not all the way up. Right there.
Ah, okay.
Oh boy.
How to actually get? Yeah, it's just tucked in the corner there.
There's one more in here somewhere.
Possibly in here?
I'm pretty sure it's in here. I think the breaking out of the grid is actually the next level, so I don't think it.
Yeah, here we go. So, by talking to people, we can get permissions. We just got the 4 permission.
Which will allow us to.
Move.
Will allow us to reconnect the keyboard. There we go.
Now we can start searching lockers for. There you go.
Stuff. The super light cycle rod,
Yes.
which has given us a better light cycle.
Yes. This light cycle is even faster, and if you're sitting at home thinking, wait, wouldn't a faster light cycle be a terrible idea?
Congratulations! You've caught the joke.
Do we have to use it?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes. It overwrites our regular light cycle as soon as we.
There is the other side of lockers as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay, we can talk to these. We are not in any way forced to enter the arena until we literally walk into the thing. So we are always the blue racer.
Yeah. Well, they're betting on a race. This is a separate thing.
I would still go with the blue racer.
Yeah.
Definitely the blue racer.
You sound pretty confident. The race is almost over.
What a round this has been. Okay, red is hugging the wall, blue is doing the same. They're hurtling for each other at top speed. Only one will come out of this victorious. My friends, this is light cycle racing at its finest. Red banks, rare, blue wins. What a race!
Good call, program.
Now we got 5 points for guessing the correct version.
Yep.
Can't open that. Can't open that. Can't open that.
So they do give us that thing just to punish us. Give us
Oh,
a
light
faster-
cycle rod.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they intended to punish us. I think they thought they made a good light cycle game.
Quick save. For the love of God.
Nah, we've got this.
Okay.
This is our super light cycle. It goes even faster.
Oh, our base speed is 2.
In fairness, I'm not sure what he hit either.
The
Another
yellow
racer.
racer.
I just
Going straight at
just rammed headlong into the racer.
Yes, this one literally starts out with somebody else pointed directly at you.
Directly at you, and apparently a color that's actually kind of hard to see on this grid. Not once he has a wall up, but when you're
Well,
barreling
it's 'cause
straight.
When you're
They were
straight
on the
on.
lines.
Yeah. We literally ran head first into him.
The speed boost!
Yeah, the super bike is a trap, but it's funny. So,
I do like the design of it.
Faster. Go faster.
Why?
oh look, a turbo boost we can pick up.
Those are useful. For something.
You do that last minute call.
Shield break.
Cut across. Cut across again.
Yeah, just base speed on this thing is 1920.
Right.
Yeah, the default speed is almost as fast as our top speed on the regular bike. It's,
Oh, dick move.
No, not kill yourself.
Yeah, we just have to get rid of sit.
yep.
Get rid of the red guy.
Yeah, sit.
It's me, the red
Yes,
guy.
they do actually have names. Those names are randomly generated. Randomly generated, and I don't think really equate to anything.
I'm gonna use the stop.
Although we do run
Those names
in,
are random.
we do actually run into some of them in the like little lobby area.
Yeah.
Because like there's a couple of them, and there's like one that's named like Ferdinand, a couple of those, and you'll actually see those names pop up on here. So it was an interesting thing where they did like actually attempt to give some
Flavor to it.
flavor to it, where it's like, oh no, these are actually programs you see walking around. Like most of the other blue programs you see walking around there, at least the ones with hair, are actually other racers that can show up.
Well, they screwed themselves. You can count their death.
Yes, they fell into gridlock.
He wouldn't be stupid enough to drive into my wall. Like,
Oh no, he's a moron.
Let's see if I can still do this. I actually played light cycles a lot because I was a masochist when I was younger. Right, so I went Frog and Crom.
Well, so all you need to do is not die to that red guy.
Accurate.
Yeah, I think it went straight to the wall with that. Yeah, there he is.
Ah.
I think you both died there? But
Did, but it counts as a loss for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a wall.
Also note the ridiculous turns that the computer can make.
well, yeah, it's
Yeah. I mean, you can make those ridiculous turns too.
I like how they both just commit to it.
I mean, in my defense, I was trying to turn. I just hit it like a second too late.
And there he is again. As is the red guy.
Yeah.
They seem to be ganging up on you.
Kind of. It's... The AI has weird priorities in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's less they're getting up on you, more they all kind of just go towards the center until they start maneuvering around someone, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, technically speaking, with the Superbike, we are actually faster than their bikes can go, which means we can do cutoffs. It's just really hard. Oh, for real.
Attempting to do the cutoff and not killing yourself in the process.
Yeah, that's where I was running into a
Like
problem.
it is like their wall.
Yeah,
Like it is possible to go right on the wall.
it is.
It's just he turned it head on you.
No,
he
he
made
made,
a
he made,
very
a very sharp U. Also, red is the biggest motherfucker in these maps. For reasons I'm sure you can see.
There's a lot of red on the ground.
And the background, and literally everywhere else. Like,
Space
like
asshole.
red is just basically cheating on these goddamn maps.
Yeah, that wasn't sharp enough.
And he did trap himself.
Like, it's almost impossible to actually make sharp enough turns. Like, I literally hit those buttons immediately after each other, but... Really?
Meep meep.
Okay, you know what?
One-handed back to weld yet.
Nope. I'm instead just going to...
Tron light cycles, everyone.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that was coming for you.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Did not take my speed up fast enough. We have to beat these, by the way. We have no other actual options.
Whoa.
Right.
you may
Also, by the way, just so we are clear on this, vertical is inverted on the camera controls for the mouse.
Is
Manual control. It is toggleable, but it's like
Fucking Slim. Or Sim.
It's Sim. Not Slim.
yeah, it's Sim.
Sim.
Crom, Frog, and Sim.
That's Frog. I thought it was Frag.
No, it's wrong.
No, it is in fact Frog.
I just like how they can do tighter, like, U's
Yeah.
in the fucking speed boost, so...
Yes.
They can do under slow speeds.
Correct. Like, that was literally, I hit the turn button twice, and it just didn't take the
Right
second
over.
one. It didn't take the second one. Like, there's no... It will not actually let you turn fast enough.
Yeah, I can't take inputs fast enough. I wonder if there's the same problem when using a controller on a console.
Maybe.
I mean, this being a Tron game, light cycles are kind of expected. You just, could have used the old arcade ones for all that mattered, though. Matter of fact, that would have been better.
The light cycles advanced.
Light cycles advanced to make you blinder?
Damn it.
How tight that line is.
Yeah, like...
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
What, the one where red went between those two?
Yeah.
In a space that it is literally impossible for us to do in this game? It's a double wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I takes all as a knowing orange is fucked.
I may be dead, but you are too. There you go.
Yeah, I'm forgetting that.
Shield break acquired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shield nonsense.
I think you're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just need to make it to the actual exit zone without crashing. Because, by the way, if you die before making it to the exit zone, you still lose.
Because we can't do things like a normal game.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
Programs Lab, Jet, and Mercury. Prepare to enter Red Arena 3.
Right. Now to look around for money.
Yep.
There's no money.
It's always money.
There literally is not money in this game.
Looks
There's
like
our
money to me.
5th build point token.
Yep.
Oh, we're so close.
Yep.
Yeah. We have not gained your permission.
Talk to more people, because I think we'll get more permissions now.
Collapse.
Program scheduled for grid competition. are
For
to
the
enter
record,
light
you have a
cycle arena
1.19 e to the -7 chance of winning. Mercury has never been defeated.
Well, I guess it's cool that she's totally going to be our data robot resistance girlfriend then, huh?
You saw the camera staring at her butt.
Impressive racing. Keep it up.
Impressive racing. Keep it up.
Give me a few pointers. Wait, what am I saying?
What's saying? After the race, you'll be history.
After the race, you'll be history.
Thanks, Ringo.
Fuck you too.
Asshole.
Don't go in yet. Don't take a look around.
I haven't got any more permissions. Let's look at the. We might have permissions to get this email.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we're looking for other stuff besides
Yep.
that, but
Yes, this is the response to the earlier one.
yeah, Nick and Olivia are basically like, I have a high risk
Mercury really that good?
Is a beta version buggy? She's the undisputed light cycle champ. Those bikes move in straight lines, but somehow Mercury manages to run circles around everyone.
Okay.
I don't know. Those bikes only run in straight lines until we get to Legacy. They're totally capable of just regular bikes. Or being regular bikes.
Yes.
It's not entirely clear if they're capable of being regular bikes in this and only do the straight line thing specifically on the grid.
In Legacy, they're on the grid. Just fail to use bikes like bikes.
Well, they're not on the, like, I'm talking, like, specifically the actual light cycle racing grid is a different thing. Okay, I think that might be it for this section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So on to the grid.
Welcome to the Light Cycle Racing Final. In this double elimination match, Jet and Land are squaring off on one side of the arena, while Mercury and 2D are on the other side. The winners will
I don't have time for your shit.
Do it now.
Okay, so this has actual plot.
Yes, we don't actually have to defeat
plot.
At the specific light cycle.
Yeah, we don't have to defeat.
I wasn't joking about Mercury becoming our data robot resistance girlfriend.
Also,
It is also, you can totally defeat it doesn't do anything, but
Jet, do as I say and don't ask questions. Hurry and make your way to the far side of the grid arena. Escape the arena by using the ramp made of debris. Do it now.
Skip the arena by what now?
using the ramp made of debris.
Oh,
Shield break acquired.
this is as annoying as it sounds.
Yes.
Well, that worked.
Yep. Okay.
I can't get over there. 2D is still there. Like, let's do this shit.
Yep.
Hello, Jet.
Did Dad make you in one of those Japanese programs?
Yes, I am. And you're not half bad on the grid.
Thanks.
I heard you mention Mathria. My user sent me to help her.
Who's your user?
I don't know. Goes by the name of Guest.
I thought we
Should
disabled
get
the
out of
RIT is really bad. Wow. Oh
No wonder we have a virus.
God. Okay, so we're done with the light cycles.
What you said about being a user?
So you believe me?
There is something special about you. Come with me. I want to show you something.
Facepalm.
It's a little trick I learned that may come in handy.
Yeah, so she's gonna show us how the Rob Herder
Yeah, we
works.
can upgrade now.
Yes, first.
Yay.
Okay. So
We have 11 points.
yes,
Yep, we have 11 build modes.
Yep. So first off, I'm not really going stealthy in this one. So health over energy. We also do want weapon efficiency though.
Do we have weapon efficiency? We're just disking people in the face. We don't.
And
have
processor.
efficiency.
Yes. And I want.
What does processor do?
Increases the speed of all the
Defrag,
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 for procedurals.
When we drag something into one of these three,
Trust me, that becomes really necessary later on.
yeah, start going through some real
Honestly, I would do more health.
Yeah, probably more health.
scummy systems.
Yeah, health
And
is
that's all 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I've got
Never
115.
You can take out enemies quietly using the rod primitive. It's most effective when used against an enemy unaware of your presence. To activate, press and hold the fire button. If you have a fuzzy signature subroutine, this would be a good time to install it.
We do. I think it's already installed. I think we put it on when we got more.
Maybe. You can check.
Spin things around.
Yes, we
Yes,
have.
we already have the fuzzy signature. Sorry, the keyboard's acting up again.
Literally tilted up for a second.
Just get a wired keyboard
There we go.
with super clicky keys. So everyone uses clicky keys constantly. Drive them mad.
Saving, crouching, climbing. So she is
Well,
not
and
kidding
then
about the efficiency undetected. If you use this weapon when somebody detects you, it does
Nothing.
a little bit of damage in a tick. If you do it while somebody's undetected, it does a lot of damage. And there's gonna sneak over here. Okay. So for this entire mission, we have to use the rod primitive until we get our
Disc back.
disc and other stuff back.
That would
It uses
explain
a
the...
chunk of
You need
energy.
to get your disc.
It does.
That means
They
getting inside
give us a
the
bunch of
process.
energy refills.
It won't be easy, right?
Precisely because we're doing stealth.
Well,
assassin.
precisely because we are required to use a weapon that uses energy.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
We want to access this command buffer to learn more about how this system works. In the meantime, make your way to the processing button. I'll contact you later with more information. The prisoner cell area is right through that door. Use this permission key to activate the bit controlling the door out of here.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Does that just do it while you're idling?
Yes.
Yep.
That is what happens when you have not attacked for a while with the rod primitive.
We're going to save again.
So what you're saying is he was a cheerleader in high school. Is it all?
Permission.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Around.
He's
Where you killed the dude.
There you go.
I'm downloading it right now.
yeah, he's downloading the permission.
Yes, but there was also that.
Yes.
Fat money.
I've already screwed up the
Stealth.
stealth.
Yep.
So.
They're there.
Yeah.
Waving at you.
I think you're not taking this seriously.
Good thing this at least stuns.
Yes, it does stun them while you're doing the thing.
Over there.
Activating security resin station.
Yeah, this level is obnoxious.
Are
You
you
don't
going to
say.
even try to deactivate the red station?
There we go. Oh, and the pills.
Yes.
Pills. Forgot about them.
Hills.
There's little flying pills that are above the area
Like
there.
security drone kind of things.
Yeah.
Ah.
They shoot you with lasers and they alert you. You can.
No. It's,
I have no idea what just happened.
you got shot
Oh, right, headshot. Okay.
because you were deciding to try and jump melee the drone rather than just ignore it and stay out of its sight.
I don't know. I prefer the jump melee.
Yeah, except it doesn't actually work.
No, it does not work. I thought it would, but didn't. Okay. So, if we're already seen, and there's the laser bot.
Well, I think we were seen by the laser pump, but that's it.
He alerts everyone. Once you alert one person, everyone knows where you are.
Yeah.
Stealth in this game is not fantastic, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through and...
Turn off all the...
Yeah.
I just follow the walk around. He's just doing the loop.
Yes.
That's the thing.
And yeah, they
Activating security resin station.
yeah, like that is the one thing about the sentries. They don't actually like to turn around. They follow their path even if they are alerted.
We're going to finish that version. Download some more energy. Okay.
There's still one more.
Okay. Get back here. Got your free hit, you piece of garbage. Alright. Now, first off, we're going to go into menu and we're going to find out what that subroutine is.
It's an actual attack subroutine.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a,
It's, I think I know which one it is. I don't have permissions for that. Was a guy over here. There he is.
I mean, there's also the thing inside the security room.
Yeah.
And those blocks. Yep, that's the thing.
Yes, it is a bit. And there's also a thing in the corner there.
Yes.
Build points.
Is there an item to get in that box?
Yeah, give me a second. So we got Suffusion. This is a shotgun.
Huh.
This is our first advanced primitive. We'll take off fuzzy subroutines because why not? Put this in. So if we hit the 2 button and then we hit the 2 button again, we go to Suffusion, which turns it into that.
Yeah. So now, if we so chose, we had a weapon actually decently capable of taking out the.
Yeah.
Subroutine you already got. And that's beta
We
version.
have a beta version of Fire Scan.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we may as well because it's here. But
Yeah.
I mean, if we get it like a gold or eventually, or if we have an extra 2 slot, we can throw it in somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pillbot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sneak up behind Pillbot and shoot it, because Pillbot only moves one direction.
Yes.
basically.
Get wrecked.
Well, that was effective. Now to get some
And
energy.
now we have permissions to actually open these doors. Some of them, at least. Fine.
Now to grab energy. Oh.
Save here.
Hey, program, it's me, Rami. Activate the bit that controls this door, and I'll get us out of here. Let's get out of here.
Go around to the other cells, because I think there's at least one other we can open that actually has something in it.
Yeah. Can't open that one. Yeah.
No, by one.
No, we don't have.
We do want to get in there because that has an
little
upgrade.
upgrade dudes.
Yeah.
Might come back here. I don't remember. I know that there's a way to.
Is there anything else that's in this place?
Yeah, there's stuff up top.
There's stuff up top.
Yeah. Well, up top is where we're going next once we follow Rami.
Well, where's that initial stack you climbed up?
It's back this way.
Because I think you can get up to the top from that stack.
Yeah.
So barely seems to have energy over there. You have to go the other way for.
Yeah, I'm guessing we can jump into one of the cells. Running around, running around.
Take away the blocks for a second.
What's that?
No, it'll probably go up.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
no way to get to the 3rd level from there. But yeah, there is a case over there.
Yeah.
That's going to have the permission we need to go get the upgrader. Let me get this infinite energy.
Permission 3 and
Peripheral C beta.
And these are basically free because there's an energy right the fuck over
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Peripheral C.
It's another defense one. It's just more armor.
It is corrupt, so.
Yeah, we gotta put it in the thing. actually have to go around the other way because we don't have the health to survive the drop.
Yeah.
You've got frail, tiny bird legs.
Probably also save quick.
Yeah.
Precisely because you have frail, tiny bird legs.
Frail, tiny bird legs.
Oh, that was quick.
Yes.
Figure out where you can put beta.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, go upgrade something.
Yeah, we do literally have access to an upgrade station.
Yeah. This one without the upgrade thing in it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Upgrade the jump, and then...
yeah.
Upgrade the jump or upgrade the combat?
Yeah, I would upgrade to primitive charge. 'Cause
That's
gonna-
true.
And then I'll still give us room to slot the other
Yeah.
Beta.
beta
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. There we go.
And gives us one step closer to gold primitive charge.
Yeah, 60% damage.
Just
And
utterly
slot.
fucking gross.
There is also a disc-specific subroutine.
Yeah.
And if we use the disc-specific subroutine, it just gives us more disc damage in addition to that one.
Yeah.
So... Alright, now I find Ronnie.
Maybe the other way. That's where you came from.
Yep, he's over there.
Yes. He's over
Data stream is active. Until next time.
Yep. Until next time.
Connecting to IO grid. Okay, here's the deal. You can use the processing platform to reach the recovery level. From there, you should be able to gain access to the kernel's observation tower. I'm not able to send you the required permission set, but you can bypass the requirement by destroying the 2 encryption keys. Study this help file for more information. Node deactivated.
Destroy encryption keys to open doors.
Yeah.
This is how hacking works.
I mean, it makes as much sense as what's going on right now.
Makes as much sense as most of Tron. So don't you have a get wrecked gun?
Oh, there's a thing. You're right.
Let's see.
He dropped a thing.
Yeah,
yes,
I
you
already
dropped
have that
permission
permission.
5. A permission
Oh,
we
okay.
already have.
Yeah.
There will be a lot of times when we find a permission, and the permission is already one that we have, so don't have to worry about it. Okay. Use.
Yep, those are encryption keys.
Grab some more energy before we start doing this. Oh, I forgot about this room.
It can't be that bad.
Oh, there's infinite energy here.
There's also that dude who hasn't seen you.
A flashy floor.
A thing.
Yeah, this is a force field we can't walk through.
Can you walk on it?
Yes.
Oh, they spotted me.
Yeah, well, he's apparently determined not to actually take the stealth kills when they're available, and just let the dudes walk around until they see him.
Routing prisoner to next available landing cell.
these things.
I think there might be a thing in the first one there. No.
Whee!
Reports are coming in that the fugitives, armed and dangerous. Should we call for more backup? No, that won't be necessary. I don't know about you, but I'm running to the nearest sec reservoir the first sign
Yeah.
of trouble. I found an anomaly.
Yes. As the day.
Dunk.
Reports are coming in that the fugitives, armed and dangerous. I don't know about you, but I'm running to the nearest sec reservoir the first sign of trouble. Uh-oh, we've got company.
Gun is also terrible.
It doesn't work well against alerted enemies.
The gun doesn't?
No.
Well, the Suffusion
It is
gun,
literally a build off of the primitive rod.
well, the Suffusion gun is best meant as a like one-shot charge because you can charge the weapon to kill them. It takes up most of the energy we have to do that.
Ah.
Well, yes, but there's two dudes right next to each other.
We also
that-
have 22 health, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also not helping.
yeah.
So if you come out of the side where there's not two guys and sneak around the one guy,
It's walking slowly off in the distance.
Yeah. Knew it.
Well, the dramatic music has stopped.
Yeah.
Clear indication that everyone is dead. Suffusion.
Oh wait, permission 30. We don't need to do that one. Okay, we need neither of the things that are there, and we've
Yes.
survived.
Which versions do we have?
We have 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
5 and 6.
Yeah, the ring down there shows us.
the middle. Yeah, the top. Yeah, the top right one is one and goes from there.
Yeah.
Because that's how numbers work.
Yeah.
That's how they work on the clock.
I mean, they have to start somewhere.
They do have to start somewhere. They don't have to be arranged in a circle. But the clock analogy at least makes sense.
An infinite health.
No.
Nope.
No.
There is no infinite healths.
Sure what your plan there was.
My plan was to shoot the bug. I didn't know that there was a
Also a dude there.
also dude there.
That's fine. I just do full charge. You have infinite energy. You always come back and get.
Just walk around full charge.
Activating security presence.
You have to hit the enemy. You have no energy.
plan is contingent on you hitting things.
And also turning that stupid thing off so they don't.
Well, that's a terrible plan.
Hitting enemies that are 5 feet away from you with a shotgun.
I'm not a clever man.
It's not really a shotgun. I
No, it's a
don't
straight
know why he
thing.
called it that.
Because it does like 5 or 6 in a pellet spread.
Yeah.
Activating security resin
Yeah.
station.
Oh, this from again.
Okay, now turn that off before somebody can find you.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
I mean, it does if you actually do it. If you don't assume that this thing has a range of more than 3 inches in front of your face.
That's all we've got right now, so.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is you need to be closer to the thing to actually hit it.
I'm not sure if you can better that now.
I mean,
Should be able to. I've done it in the past.
You have to jump to hit it from there.
I mean, you have a gun anyways.
Yeah, we do.
You have a gun.
But if he fires the gun, he's going to alert every...
You're gonna learn everything that shoots you. And your
Yeah.
corpse hits the ground.
No, he doesn't saw you.
Yeah, he did. I knew he saw me. I was just dodging around here to...
Activating security resin station.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm better at these stupid charge and melee stuff in these games.
I'm normally good at it, it's just Tron's is kind of weird.
Quick save.
Yes.
Alright, you're quick saved.
You have beta Y app already.
Yep.
Yes.
Here's my email. And Flynn left the company.
Yep.
Yeah, after basically being in charge of it after the events of the film, he was like, I'm out. So that's part of where this game can't really exist in canon with Tron Legacy, because obviously in Tron Legacy he just sort of vanished.
He disappeared. I mean, it kind of can if he was like, I'm going to be going. Because that was just an email to Alan and not to the company.
Well, yes,
And then he disappears at that point, but...
but
Mission 4.
Yep.
You don't have that one.
Nope.
Do, 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 do.
This will let you unlock different cells.
And we're not going back to the cells.
But people need freed.
screw him.
Right, so now to climb up blocks.
I think climbing a block actually gets us anywhere here. No.
No, that's as far as we can go, really.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have not indeed learned to pull ourselves up via our hands.
No. Well, they're busy holding our light cycle.
Our
on the
hand
board.
subroutines do not do that.
I mean, we could go in that building.
No, we have to find the bit for it first. Just back up to the.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if I missed a bit on like a console somewhere.
There, I don't think there is one up here. I think it's.
It's probably straight over this one. So that's locked. So we need a bit.
Yep.
So I'll buff here for some infinite energy.
That's locked.
That needs a bit.
That's a corner.
Yeah.
Just a wall.
That's back with the game. So back down to the cells.
I mean, well, didn't go all the way around the wall, but
No, we did. We went
No, yeah.
around the
Started
full circuit
blocks.
this way.
Yeah.
And these ramps just all the way up into the control area.
Yeah, oh, that's right. So yeah, back down to the cells. I
Go
guess.
back to the control area real quick.
Not in here, but there's another room. Console. Storage. Console. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So back down to the cells.
At this point, you have all but 2 permissions.
Oh.
Or not. Okay then. Now wander aimlessly in the purgatory of unsolved puzzles.
Oh, okay. These things have little consoles to the right of them. They don't need bits. Okay, so I don't have permissions for that one.
Have that one.
Observation tower.
Just check the other ones real quick to see if
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
any others we can do.
The
Like the ramp down.
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
somewhere,
that's
somewhere.
That needs 8.
Yep.
And there's that one.
That one we already checked.
Yeah, it needs
7,
7.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the only one we can do is the observation tower.
Yep. That's the last money bit.
Yep. Right in front of you there.
There's a disc.
Yep.
Yes, disk.
Code alert. Improper disk access.
Big old batches.
Are you gonna grab your last thing that's just sitting there?
Yeah, give it a second.
I wanted to walk past it 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah, so annoy you guys.
I mean, trust me, you don't have to walk past that to annoy you. Don't ask. You have to continually miss a man who's 5 feet away from you. We need to get you a controller. Do you know how to use an awesome keyboard?
Mission 8, Unknown Subroutine, Power Block, and Peripheral Seal.
Yeah. We don't get 3.
Yeah, we don't have power block.
But we don't care about peripheral seal because we already have.
Yeah, we already have beta.
Ah.
And power block is the thing we're waiting for.
Yep.
This power block is going to replace.
I'll start figuring that one out.
Yep.
Power block is going to replace diffusion because this converts a disc block into a powerful blast. And it's free. It doesn't require energy at all.
Oh yeah, there's a disc thing.
And it does 150% increased damage over a normal disc throw.
Well,
Current
good
damage.
gold.
Moderate.
Yeah, when you...
You take a look around at this first. We can
There's health.
refill health and energy and such.
We'll need energy to pick up things.
Yep.
Oh, there's energy back in everything.
Yeah.
I did hear the res sound.
Power block is great. It can stop spamming the block button and actually try and block things accurately.
They do telegraph their throws.
Yeah.
Now we can leave. And there's more guys out here.
You're fine.
Yep.
Kind of him being terrible.
Yes. It's like your block timing was actually good. He actually has to aim at you. And not the ceiling.
Yeah, this was one that only needed 8.
Yeah, the other one needs 7 and 8.
I assume we'll get done. Or it just won't matter. Yeah, transport station.
That's actually probably, we'll watch this cutscene. That's probably
Yeah.
a pretty good time to call it for the night.
Yep. So, Washington's cutscene.
Sir, we've lost partition 0 through 255 to the corruption. Core protocol failure is imminent. Shut down all unnecessary applications and reroute resources to the front line. This system is not going down on my watch. Yes, sir. Has the fugitive been located? Apparently he managed to retrieve his disc. I've ordered that entire sector locked down. No program escape in or out unless it passes through our transports. Pardon the search criteria. I want that program found.
Add more asterisks.
Can't find this program. It doesn't make any sense.
What about the ICPs? Aren't they helping?
Oh, please. ICP might as well stand for incompetent, confused programs.
Ha ha.
Link broken. Jet, you've got to help us free it. Make your way into the transport terminal. It's the only way out of here. Node deactivated. Have a nice
All right.
microcycle.
So with that, thank you all for joining us again for another Sound Goblin Tuesday night stream. We'll definitely be back next Tuesday, around same time, 7 p.m. Pacific, with a thing. It's my turn, so it'll be something strange and
Mystical.
different. But come join us for that, and we will probably be back on Sunday again for another bonus stream, because Krampus, Shiv, and I fucking hate ourselves, and
Gotta get through Kingdom Hearts.
we don't have to. It's not like anybody watches it anyways. Yeah, so keep an eye out for us. Drop us a
Hey, we had one viewer last time.
drop us a follow if you like what you see. And see you around, everyone. Just as always, I've been Bogrider Josh.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Vincent, and I will de-res right now.
And I've been Shiv, and I'm also being de-rezzed.
All right, have a good one, everyone.
How dare you steal my joke? Which isn't really even a joke, it's just terrible.
Mostly, yes.